What's up, boys? I'm coming back with another free pick video for today, Friday in the MLB. So, guys, we're going to go over all the picks, everything we hit yesterday, how you can get in VIP completely free, and we're going to get straight into the picks for today. So, to start out, yesterday I gave out Giants Rockies over 6.5 total runs that cash with ease. And again, I'm going to show you guys how you can get funded up to 100K to sports bet with. You don't have to use your own money to sports bet anymore. It's 2025. I'll explain that in a minute. So again, we cashed a couple stacks for NBA and also MLB. So again, we see VIP members cashing on that Giants Colorado Rockies play. And again, we hit on the MLB. We also hit a couple live MLB live bets, if I'm not mistaken. If I go up, so another MLB cash. We cashed esports. That's right. We did cash the esports stack. Um, so we cashed a ton of esports slips. I give out esports daily, and then we see all VIP members cashing my esports. Again, Paul Skeens under, and also we had Andrew under his earned runs allowed. I'm so surprised that the Pittsburgh, the Pirates, they lost to the Cubs the other day. That was absolutely insane. And again, Skeens is like one of the best pitchers, so I'm surprised that even happened. So yeah, we cashed all these slips. Again, we greened out in the morning as well. We cashed on the Waking Cash slip with ease. Again, members cashed a 6-man as well. So again, guys, I give out all these plays in my VIP. Again, you're going to get all these esports slips daily. I'm very consistent, very, very consistent. And I even have testimonials of people just telling me and just thanking me. And I'll go ahead and put that on the document in a minute. Let me just go ahead and post it real quick. But again, guys, the way you're going to get in my VIP is simply getting on my Winnable. It will be in the link in the description. All you have to do is click the Winnable link, and then you'll see my week pass. You'll see my month pass. You'll see my year plan. So for example, right, if you just click the week pass, click subscribe, and then you just use code UP, right? So put in UP on the promo, boom. That makes it 50% off. So you can use that on the month pass as well or the year plan, and it makes it literally 50% off. So it's a no-brainer. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get straight into the picks. So, all right, guys. So pretty much, if you guys want to get VIP completely free, simply just use code GMAC on ProfitX. Again, it will be in the link in the description. I will give you a free month of my VIP picks. All you have to do is show me that you use code GMAC at sign up, and then simply just deposit 10 to 25 bucks. This is the easiest thing you can possibly do. It's literally a no-brainer, just like how you sign up on PrizePicks and these other apps. ProfitX is a sports book. It's legal in all these states. I know pretty much majority of you guys are in all these states anyway. So again, just sign up on ProfitX with code GMAC, and I'll give you a free month of VIP. And again, guys, you're going to get a free win. Well, not Luka anymore, obviously, but Curry. His Lakers are out, so you're going to get this Curry free win on Better when you use code GMAC on Better. So we're going to take our plays for the DFS on Better today because I saw some value for MLB. So you can pair this Curry play with anything that I give out today, or even these free picks that I'm about to give you guys. So again, we're going to be taking Mookie Betts over 0.5 runs, and then we're going to take Freddie Freeman over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. So honestly, I think this is pretty much discounted. I think it should be at 2.5. Mookie as well. Again, 0.5 runs. This should be a no-brainer. I think the Dodgers are going to beat the Braves and at least put up a fight, and they're definitely going to get people running on the bases. So these are pretty correlated. I also like Alvarez to go over hits, runs, and RBIs. 1.5 just seems a little too low. I easily see him getting a hit or two, and definitely getting a couple bases. So again, we're taking Alvarez on the over. As well, I like Scuball, 2.5 pitching strikeouts. Again, this is the discount on Better. So again, 2.5. I see him going for double digits or even for sure over 5 or 6. 2.5 is too easy. Again, take the over for Scuball for pitching strikeouts. And then lastly, we're going to take Langford under his 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Again, the Rangers, Texas Rangers, they're very wishy-washy. They're not consistent. with their players, with as far as them playing up to par. So I see him staying under. I think the Mariners can definitely put up a fight with the Rangers, and I expect Langford to go under his hits, runs, and RBIs. So you can play that on better. Again, use code GMAC when you sign up. If you just show me you use code GMAC at sign up on better, you will get free VIP for a month as well. Everything is in the link in the description, all betting apps. And again, if you already have better, you can just use ProfitX or any other app, and just use my code to get in VIP. And again, everything is in the link in the description. And also, lastly, if you're not on Dabble yet, you can get a free $25 just using code MACLAND. So that's for the DFS apps. Now let's go over to Player Profit. So for Player Profit, we are going to be taking, I love the Padres on the money line. So we're going to be taking San Diego Padres versus the Pirates. We're going to be taking Padres money line at minus 166 odds. So again, take this on Player Profit. All you simply have to do is just go to MLB baseball. And then when you see baseball, you just scroll down right here to the Padres. I'm sorry, I just missed it. Boom, Padres. You click more picks. After you click more picks, you simply just scroll down to money line. See it? Should I pass it? No, I did not pass it yet. Boom, money line, and then you just take the Padres. So again, guys, the reason why I love this play is one, Pirates, they lost yesterday with Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens is pretty much one of the best pitchers out there. So if they're losing with Paul Skeens, then I really can't see them winning without him, at least. And again, now they have Mitch Keller and San Diego Padres. They're a very, very good offensive team. Again, Keller, he's put up plenty of contact this season, and Padres offense is starting to find a rhythm again. And they put up 12 runs against their last 2 games. So I see them keeping this pace. And again, I'm going to take, with the better pitcher on the bump, I'm going to take Padres on the money line. So again, guys, if you want lifetime VIP, I'm only giving this to about 5 to 10 people. So the way you're going to be able to get that is to literally just get your funded account on Player Profit using code MAC. So code MAC gives you a 10% off discount. And the reason why we want to get funded is because we want to use other people's money. So let me just kind of share with you guys something. There are prop firms. There are literal stock investors. Just like how people invest in the stock market, there are venture capitalists, people that invest millions into startup companies for them to profit and for them to grow. And then also the people that invested, they'll get a return as well. So the same way people, do trading in the stock market and even stock invest, a lot of those people that are profitable and successful, they have funded accounts. Funded accounts are pretty much accounts from prop firms that are provided to them. So this is the same thing with sports betting, the exact same thing. All you have to do to get funded is simply pass 2 phases. Both phases are the exact same. You just can't lose more than 15% of your bankroll, and also you can't lose more than 10% in a day. That's very easy. All you have to do is just be conservative and place 1 or 2 bets a day. Don't go crazy placing 5+ bets, and obviously don't place long leg parlays. And also, again, you can get funded up to $100,000. So when you check out, you just click here. If you're in the Discord or in the link in my bio, just link in the description, just click on Player Profit. And then again, you're only going to get VIP lifetime from me if you get an account $10,000 or more. So for example, right, if you just use code MAC, right, on the checkout, you're going to get 10% off. So boom, 10% off. We also see other people getting funded as well in the Discord. For example, Krishan, if you're watching this, again, shout out to you. Again, he got funded 1,000. So it's okay if you can't get funded, up to 100,000. Obviously, if you can still afford the 1,000 or 5,000, I would still recommend getting it because, again, guys, you have to realize using other people's money is the way you're going to profit long term. Okay, so I see a lot of people, placing $10 bets, $5 bets, and that's cool and all. You can make some profit, but that's not going to be for the long term. That's just going to be for the short term, for your entertainment and more like recreational betting. But if you want to actually make profit on a monthly basis and just long term, as far as you minimizing your risk and more reward, then you might want to get and think about getting a funded account on Player Profit. And again, there are people getting funded up to $100,000, and then they're doing profit splits with a business. But the prop firm's 70-30. So you keep 70% of the profits and company keeps 30% after you just pass these phases. It's real simple. So again, guys, that's how you're going to get funded. Again, use code MAC at checkout when you get your funded account. And again, we're taking the Padres on the money line for today. So guys, again, with that, let's cash all of our bets. Again, we've been going crazy in the Discord. We've been winning every day. You know, there's a ton of people in different Discords. They're not consistent. They, pretty much place any bets. They place all kinds of bets without even doing a lot of research, without seeing if it's correlated. They have all kinds of things, all channels, and a lot of times it's a lot of like kids in these Discords that don't, understand how to bet, and then they put all their money, or they just like spread their money on bets that aren't researched, and then they end up losing their money. So again, we've been going crazy in the Discord. So again, if you're looking to get in my VIP, you know what to do. And with that, guys, let's cash all of our bets today.